some inspiration, you have to hear this. Our next guest is all about inspiration. 7 years ago, Betty Vasquez was told to get her affairs in order, and that was after doctors found a tumor growing in her brain. Talk about comebacks, though. She learned that working out helped to get her through her surgery and a change for the better. She's now 40 and the first female to win the title of Pro Physique Fitness Model. She looks incredible. Joining us this morning to share her story. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having me. Talk to me about this. I mean, you knew something might be wrong, but it's how doctors found this tumor that's really surprising.
Yeah, I decided to start training for a bodybuilding competition. Had some caffeine withdrawals, and doctor ordered MRI, and they found a brain tumor on my cerebellum.
And there was no history of this in your family?
There's no family history. I had no symptoms, actually, other than having just these really bad headaches after giving up my caffeine.
Oh my gosh. So you go through this MRI, and then all of a sudden, you know, the doctor calls you back, brings you in, and says, listen, you know, you don't have very much longer to live.
Yeah.
How do you handle something like that? You're in your early 30s at that point. What do you think?
First thought is I'm going to die. The next thought, just the only thing that I could focus on was working out. It was the only thing that I had control over was that aspect of it. So I started working out, and with a mindset that if I came through with it, I would finish what I started.
Can we bring up her before picture? Because I want you to see the incredible results here, okay? So you can see, I mean, you looked really good before, my friend. And so how long did it take you to get into that kind of shape?
That shape, those pictures are probably, I think those are about 3 years apart.
My gosh.
So I made the most changes once I actually started training with AZ Pro Physiques. That is where the significant changes came.
Well, and by the way, you live in Avondale and you drive all the way
to Gilbert
to work out every single day.
Not every day, but I do make the trip to see Damien there.
You don't work out every day and you look like that?
I don't work out. I do work out every day. I'll take that back. I do work out every day. I train with him once a week, though, at the studio in Gilbert.
Oh, goodness. It's just phenomenal. So for folks who are watching this morning, and maybe it's not working out, maybe you're going through, you know, some sort of financial trouble, or you're going through something in a relationship or with your kids, what do you tell people in terms of getting through this? I mean, you're proving that you're the authority on getting through tough times.
Just to stay positive, you know, find that thing that you're passionate about and go for it. You know, don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Because you can. I mean, I'm here. So.
And is that what you told yourself when you were going through these workouts?
Absolutely.
Just power through it?
Power through it. I mean, because I can. That's what people ask me when, you know, why do you do this? And my answer is always because I can. Because literally, I made it through this, and I can. So every morning I wake up and just do it. You can.
How long did it take when you went back to the doctor? How long had it been? You're going through these workouts, power positive thinking, giving yourself positive self-talk. How much longer was it when the doctors came back and said, hey, you beat this thing?
I probably took a good 7 months off afterwards, after my brain surgery. Recovery time, I just took some time off, just kind of chilled out a little bit, and then jumped back into it and said, I'm going to finish it. And I did my first show. I placed fifth. The following year, I came back, did the same show, and actually won the overall at that particular show.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, we really appreciate your time this morning, and you have a competition coming up.
I do. I'm actually going to make my pro debut here in Phoenix at the Mesa Arts Center at the Phoenix Pro.
And that is in?
It's September 1st.
Okay. And we usually, I believe Scott Passmore plays a role in that. I know he's emceed it in the past, so we'll be out there to cover you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
Appreciate
my
it.
goodness. Hopefully you're making other people feel pretty good out there this morning as well.